Get in!
You found me just in time. Thank you.
No problem. Where'd your car break down this time?
Under an overpass about a mile from here. There's no point in going back for it. It was a big one this time, and it just came right in front of my car. And we're not going to be able to repair it.
What does that make, like 3 this month, right?
Hey, before the zombie apocalypse, I was a pretty decent driver, and now you can hardly go a block without hitting one of those things. Started in the prisons. The inmates were the first to show signs of infection, then the guards and staff. It spread like a virus to their families and then to the local schools and businesses. It didn't take long to reach the neighboring cities. It was late August when the first evidence of an unknown viral infection was reported in 17 patients who were all inmates in the same prison. Their common symptoms included insomnia, irritability, restlessness, and rashes on the face, neck, and extremities. These were no ordinary rashes. They start out ordinary enough, but the rash spreads, the skin begins to peel, blisters appear, then bleeding, infection, and eventually entire areas of the flesh and muscle are exposed. After a while, you may still be walking, but you share a sickening resemblance to a decomposing corpse. By October, every metropolis in the world had been hit by a seemingly incurable plague that would slowly decompose the flesh of anyone infected. Within weeks, things became much worse. The only way to explain what had been happening would be to describe a riot in which there was no cause or injustice, from which anger and outrage had spawned within a group of oppressed people. This is indiscriminate hatred, gratuitous violence, and brutality of a caliber unlike anything seen in history. It is now December, and it has been determined that the eventual result of infection with no known cure is death. This was discovered during the first wave of violence, during which many people were trampled or beaten. Yet several witnesses from different cities reported seeing infected persons get back up on their feet and continue to stumble around, apparently unfazed by their mangled bodies. These claims have since been widely accepted as truth as the violence continues, and more infected people are mortally wounded. Life has been an endless nightmare I can't escape, a nightmare I can't wake up from. I still question the reality of what is happening. Everything has an end, or a death, if you will. How will I die? And this misery, when will it finally be over?
Kayla!
What?